Hey guys, I'm Pierre from Can Am Spyder Accessories.com and welcome to the Spyder Shop.
Where'd you go, what'd you do?
In this video, we're going to be doing two things, presenting and installing. What is that? It's another new product from Can Am Spyder Accessories.com. As you can recognize this is the floorboard that goes for the passenger on an F3 Spyder. And this black part, which is a new part, and this little kit here is actually what we're going to be calling passenger risers for your F3 Can Am Spyder. We're going to be removing the existing floorboard that's on there. When I talk about removing, just the easy part actually. It's the rubber part like this. It's got two screws on the bottom. You're actually just going to remove those screws and lift it up. Just lift up the rubber. The rest is going to stay there. Now, here's the challenge that we had with the risers for an F3 passenger floorboard. Now, we've done these for the RT. The RT, we had an advantage because there's a mechanism that already slides up and down. We were able to machine parts that fitted on that mechanism that's already there that goes up and down and just tag along if you want and give it some extra height, which kept the cost down, and we were able to do what we need to do, give you some risers for people that had shorter legs. Now, the challenge on the F3 passenger floorboards is that at the base, they're not adjustable. It's the same for everybody. So trying to find a secure way of giving height or rising that floorboard was a real challenge. I don't think I've had an item or something that we've made here that I've gone through 4 different prototypes, trial and error over a 6-month period to try to get these right. It's been a real challenge, and sometimes it's not so much a challenge as to what the product is going to go like, how you're going to machine it, how you're going to apply all the parts that come together. Sometimes it's a cost at the end of all those different steps. So being a small company, a small mom and pop shop, brings its challenges as well, because we're no Walmart. I can't order 2,000 of these sets and hope to sell them. So when we get them done, we have smaller quantities, and it makes things hard sometimes as you don't have the volume. And if you're being very creative and making things a certain way, then sometimes that costs a lot of money because it's on, let's say it's on a machine getting CNC lathe. Well, the longer that it's on the machine, cha-ching, 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 the more money it's costing you, because these machines don't run, at 35 or 40 bucks an hour. So we actually had something we were happy with, but had to go back on the drawing board because it was just too extravagant in money. It was just costing way too much money, and that gets passed along to you. And I didn't think at that price point we could actually sell them. So it took us a bit longer. I'm actually more happy with this design. So I'm just going to hold it in my hands here a little bit to show you. This is the original rubber part, rubber floorboard that we removed from your bike. We got this machine, this black part here. It's actually black plastic, this part here. So that's all CNC lathe, the whole thing. So we could go ahead and fit the rubber part back on. Now, we made a plate that goes on the existing floorboard where these brackets will attach, and that's what's giving you a height. So this kit here actually goes from giving you 1 inch 7/8 to 2 inches and a quarter. All right, that's the base that it's giving you. Now, the other kit that I have, because we made some brackets that are bigger, maybe for kids or for really short people, it's actually going to give you 3 inches to 5 inches in height adjustability, so you can find the correct fit for you, the passenger rider. So the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to remove the rubber from the passenger floorboard. We're working on the left-hand side right now. You're going to need a torque 20 screwdriver. You can actually just lift this up a little bit, and you'll have access to the 2 bolts that you need to take out. In your order, you'll notice that the smaller brackets have already been assembled for you. You're going to take the small bracket, assuming you're using the small bracket. You're going to take this plastic piece right here, and you're simply gonna lay it down, this part being far away from you, this part being far away from you. You're gonna lay it down on top, line up the holes, use these small bolts and the small flange nut, put them inside, secure the two together. You're going to need an Allen key 532, and you're going to need a 7/16 little key here like this one. Take the original rubber floorboard, insert it inside, flip it upside down. Now you're going to take these torque 20 screws, the original that we took off. You're going to put them inside here. You're going to need a small ratchet to be able to get in there and make it tight. We're going to take to the Spyder what we just assembled, and we're going to finish that installation. You're going to take this steel plate that we've given you, you're going to lay it down here, and you'll see there's only one way it goes in. If you try to put it the wrong way, it just won't fit. So there's only just one way that it goes in. We're going to need to drill holes that line up with the holes in this plate through your existing platform that's already here, so we can fix this to this through the whole thing and put bolts and nuts. So the way we're going to do this, make sure it's all good, you're going to line this up here. Once it's all lined up for you, get some masking tape, painter's tape, and simply wrap it around to help you keep it stable so it doesn't move on you. Just go through the holes like this. If you want to put some more here, you can go ahead and do that. Now, once it doesn't move and everything is lined up, this is aluminum on the bottom of that, so it's going to go through really easy. Actually, you're going to need to, when you push down on your drill, just hold it back as well, as you're going to go through it, otherwise it'll just plunge right through. So mine has already been drilled, but just to show you, I would line myself up like this and then just go right through. See that there? And the same thing until you've done all 4 holes. You're still going to need that small ratchet, but with a number 5mm Allen key head, and you're also going to need a 13mm key. Simply put down your new floorboard with the mounts, with the risers, on top of the plate, line up the screws that we've provided, flange nut underneath, before making everything tight, put all 4 bolts, and then just snug, not too tight. You don't want to break the floorboard underneath because it's aluminum, so it's not as strong as steel. So make it snug, but not too snug. That was us working on the left side. Now on the right side, I've actually put the one that's 5 inches high. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that. That was an easy project, and it's going to bring a lot of comfort if you have a shorter passenger. It's going to relieve all the stress in the backside and the thigh from stretching it out too much, now that the passenger can actually rise their leg and have it more of a 90-degree angle and just be more relaxed instead of having a constant pressure that's pulling on the thigh, on the knee, and on the backside. If you want to purchase this product, all you have to do is go on Can Am Spyder Accessories.com. That's Can Am Spyder Accessories.com. My name is Pierre. Thank you very much, guys. Be safe. Bye.